We're going to move into our second step time. So go ahead and mute yourselves if you're not muted, or I can do that for you. So I want us to remember what our listening rules are. So we're going to warm up by doing our listening rules. So what are our listening rules? Can someone show me the first one? True, it's got eyes watching. What's another one? What's the next one? So eyes watching. Oh, ears listening. Good job, Jordan. Ears listening. What's the next one?
Body still.
Voice quiet. What's the last one? Michael's got it. Body still. Hey, real quick before we actually start, what I thought I would start doing is I have been noticing that there are so many of you that are always doing the right thing. And I thought, even though you guys are at home and I'm here at the school, I would figure out a way to celebrate that. Okay? So what I thought I would do is I will start writing down some names and see if I can get you send something to you through Canvas or to your parents, like a special coloring page or something like that you can print off, or I can drop it off for you to help celebrate your good behavior and you guys doing the right thing. All right? So I'm going to start celebrating you guys doing the right thing because there's so many of you that are doing the right thing all the time, and I want to make sure you know that I have noticed that, and Mrs. Churchill notices that. Okay? So you may see your name pop up on the board behind me. I write it or something like that, and that's a reminder that you're doing a great job. Okay? All right. So let's move into our second step time. So we just went over our listening rules. Our listening rules are eyes watching, ears listening, voice quiet, and body still. So let's make sure we're following those rules.
Mr. Harris, what do we...
What? Does someone have a question?
I am.
Yeah. Go ahead, Michael.
My question is, so... Will it take a break or...
We just took a break.
But you're talking about...
All right, so let's go ahead and get started.
Mom,
I gotta
that's
get...
really weird.
All right, look who's here to join us today.
Puppy the snail.
Oh dear.
Hi, Puppy.
Oh dear.
Snail.
Snail? What's the matter? My class job is to water the plants. I've looked everywhere for the pitcher, but I can't find one. Do you know where it is? No, I don't. You need to ask the teacher. I have to ask the teacher? I'm afraid. They'll think I wasn't listening. No, it will be okay. The teacher is here to help us. Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'll ask. So, how was Snail feeling when he couldn't find the pitcher? Nevaeh, how was he feeling? How do you think he was feeling, Nevaeh? Ruby, how was he feeling?
nervous.
Nervous? Why was he feeling nervous?
Because he acted like he was nervous.
He acted like he was nervous. So why do you think he was nervous, though? Jordan, why do you think he was nervous?
Because he couldn't find the plant.
He couldn't find the pitcher. So the pitcher to water it. So yeah, he couldn't find that. So he was nervous. Why else was he nervous? What would he think? Why was he worried about what the teacher would think?
Because he didn't want you to be mad at him.
Yeah, he didn't want me to be mad at him. Why would I be mad at him?
Because he lost the pitcher.
Because he lost the pitcher. Maybe he wasn't listening to where the pitcher lives or stays. Not necessarily lives. I say that sometimes. I say like, oh, yep, that chair over there lives in that corner. Like that's where it lives. It stays. It's kind of silly, I know. All right, so Snail was nervous to ask me where the pitcher was because he was afraid I would think he wasn't listening. Okay. But is the teacher here to get mad?
No.
Am I here to help? I'm here to help, right? Okay. So, I want to show you a picture behind me. I want to get up and talk about this. I hope you guys can see it okay. Alright, so this picture behind me, this is Lucy. She is looking for a book about dinosaurs, much like Truett would probably do in the school library. She knows there is one, but she can't find it. The teacher is busy helping some other students, and she doesn't know what to do next to find the book. So I want you to think real quick. Think about what Lucy could do, and remember what the snail did to help think of think of what Snail did to help you think of ideas. So what do you guys think? What do you think she could do?
Brave. Ask the teacher.
So she could ask the teacher. Ruby, what do you think?
She was nervous to ask the teacher.
Yeah, she's maybe nervous to ask the teacher. Well, remember the teacher's busy. Okay, so what would she have to do? Is there someone else she thinks she could ask? What do you think, Ruby?
She could ask one of her friends to help her look for it.
Yeah, she could ask one of her friends to help her. All right, or she could wait and be patient. Okay. So when you get stuck, try once more to find something yourself or do something yourself. If you're still stuck, ask another student. If the student can't help you, ask the teacher like Snail. So that is called, I call that something. It's called Ask 3 Before Me. So you could ask 3 people sometimes. I know it's different right now since we're in different places. If you ask 3 before me, you might find it before you even get to me. Because really, there's only one teacher. Or there's 2 teachers. There's Mrs. Churchill and I. And it's hard for us to help everyone. So, when you can't find something, there are 3 different ways to ask for help. And I'm going to ask Puppy to come back. And he's going to help us figure this out. So, he's going to come ask me where to find a book. Okay? So, I want you to watch how he's looking. I can't find a book. How is he looking? Where's he looking right now? He's looking sad. What else is he doing? Where is his eyes? Where is he looking?
At his belly.
Yeah, he's looking down, right? Okay. All right. What about this way? Arrgh, I can't find a book. How is he acting there?
Angry.
He was acting angry, right? He was kind of rude, right? Okay. How about this one? Excuse me, Mr. Harris. Can you help me find a book? What do you think about that one?
Happy?
He was happy. So there were three different ones. There was passive, so he was looking down. He wasn't really in a hurry. And then there was aggressive, where he was growling. We don't want to be aggressive when we're asking for help. We want to be assertive, right? Just like our song says. Because he said he was polite. He said, "Hey," he said, "Excuse me, could you please help me find the book?" All right. So the last way is the most respectful, calm way to ask for help. So like I said, that's called being assertive. Being assertive is a skill for learning. Hands up if you've heard that word "be assertive" in our song. Yeah. All right. So now you're going to practice asking for help in an assertive way. So I'm going to have you guys show me how we do that. So I want you to think of something you can ask for help for. And I want to see if you can practice that for me. So does someone want to try modeling that for me? Ruby, you can try.
Diamond. So it's like I can't find a toy at my house that I really love and I want to play with. And I asked my mom or my dad or my little brother to help me find it.
So can you share with me how you would ask them for help finding it?
Yes.
Okay. How would you do that?
I would walk up and I would say, "Mommy, or can I please have some help finding my toy?"
All right, that's great. Okay. Does anyone else have an idea, or how would you ask for help, Michael?
I couldn't find mom. Like I couldn't find like my favorite crayon because I was about to draw. Then I would ask my mommy or daddy or somebody else or my big brother.
Yeah.
And then
So remember when we're assertive, and let's say like our mom or dad's busy, you can say politely, "Excuse me, Mom, excuse me, Dad, can you help me find this?" All right, so that's how we can be
I got one.
assertive. So Nevaeh, you want to try it?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Nevaeh.
So I asked my mommy, and then I asked her, "Can her give me?" So I just want you guys to keep me ready for when they break.
All right. I want you to stand up for me. Stand up.
Your eyes are closed.
I want you to stand up nice and tall. Stretch up high. Stretch down low. I want you to spread your legs, stretch to the side. Stretch to the other side. I'm going to stretch down low. Toward the middle. Alright. Go ahead and have a seat again for me. We're having a hard time waking up this morning, and that is okay, because it's early. So what I thought we would do, I want to see if we.
What's the name?
Yeah, we're gonna do star name. We just have a few star names left. We're running out of star names, so I think this might be our last one. We might have one more. I can't remember.
Oh,
But
in.
so let's.
Please,
I want to
please,
see
please.
if we can hear
Please.
this video.
I can't see it.
Well, I haven't started sharing it yet. I was gonna try to keep it back here so I wouldn't have to share my screen, and it would go faster. But apparently,
I can see it.
that's not a thing.
I can see it. The blue thing. Yeah. It. I can tap it.
Right.